Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Shadows of Forbidden Gods, the fungal cordyceps god. Interesting picture. Edition. Okay, so speaking of which, we've completely managed to decimate this small island, well, largest island, but I gotta admit that people trying to rebuild Lisa, I'm gonna give you credit for endurance if nothing else. Yeah, you actually may start to recover this town. This area here, but which is kind of funny because it just means we'll come back and feed on it again. Humans, a renewable resource. Anyways, we're currently having a couple of drones taking apart the Linnae Covenant, which has virtually been reduced to population. They're going to start, feeding 115 out of 12 out of 40. Yeah. It's lunch. This one right here, for example, 76 to 166, because we parked one of our infested with the scent of prey onto the city itself. So, yeah, in order to keep people distracted, because, as you can see, population destroyed is 7% of our thing. The only thing that's gone higher is in shadowing, but yeah, we're not actually in shadowing or driving the rulers insane. We're just eating everything. Okay? So, down here, we've got the Vespric Swarm, which is going to start going to Janane Village. Whoa, Janane Village. I think that's because... Yeah. Up here, I think. Where's Janane Village? I don't know. What we can do is we can actually direct it to somewhere else by hitting... Swarm target. To the Abbey. Just have it start, chowing through the kingdoms down here. That's going to distract people. And once we get enough power, we'll summon another one out of the infected population we established there previously. But over here, let's see. Yeah, everybody's getting munched on. I'm thinking because you have all this lovely flesh here, we might want to consider use power, infested drone. Nope. Or create another drone out of the 41% mass. There you go. That'll just help. It's kind of an investment. We're burning a little mass. I'm sure it will make it back in no time. Meanwhile, how many of these guys do we have infested? 26%, 100%. So we could have used him to make a drone, or could make another hive at some point. And this, the Crystal Smith, elves do not, in fact, get infected by the fungus, which means that the elven community down here is going to be a bit of a thorn in our side. But I'm sure we can deal with it. Let's see. We're laying low. He's a bit hot at the moment. Also laying low. Gods. One person infiltrating the docks over here, and the rest of them are just laying low. Which one has the infamous again? All right, this one. I'm going to consider sacrificing him at some point. Not quite yet, but we're going to get untenable. All right, let's go. Okay, sabotage. Great. Fight the elves. Lay low. Excellent. So, what exactly do we want to do here? Infiltration. In Shadowm it's nice, but it's... Oh, we've actually 100% infiltrated, which means that once we get somebody with a high enough lore... Did you have that? Your lore is 3, your lore is 2, yeah. Probably this guy. No, not this guy. Probably 2, yeah, he's our best lore dude. So we may have to peel off at some point. I think... Like I said, that they've already started chowing on this place. 300% of scent of prey, which keeps increasing, as you notice right here, pheromone feeding, 300%, means that they'll continue coming this direction. In the meantime, we should probably have him break off. But this one's 100%, yep. He can run over here and do the whole shadowing thing. Meanwhile, while you've helped prepare the way, you should move on to the next target. Probably going to be the village. We're going to start decreasing security down here, and you are going to help me do that. Oops, cancel casting. Okay, you do that. All right. Both reached your target. Excellent. Yes. Nicely done. Cordyceps infection. Okay, you begin infiltrating the farming community. Let's see. Drop. Person shadow. Brutal and arcane secret. Well as shadows. Dangerous and shadow. Just turn the place completely dark and start sucking everywhere, because that's way next to the elves over here, because they're going to constantly be chomping at trying to keep this pure, because, you know, elves. It's a single place as well, so odds are it's like a nice little hidden village in there. And, you know, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Elven arrogance. Could have worked on that, but my elf got killed. I like to say, by the way, since one of these guys turned around and killed him immediately, and we got another one, that in my mind, what happens is that the dissident's living form was killed by the knight. As he staggered away, the cordyceps ate the entire brain and reanimated the body and killed him, you know, Last of Us style. So maybe even did some munching. I don't know. Okay, good. Kingdom is on. Yeah, yum. Keep eating people's brains while they're alive, mind you. Yeah, we'll avoid them. Okay. God, where are you now? Yep. The infestation continues. Yep. Mindlessly bringing themselves to provide for us. Provide for the Great One. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's getting infesty out there, isn't it? Alright, so spreading the love, as it were. Okay, now this one should be done. Oh, you were laying low. They'll all look alike to me, you know? So what do I want to do with him? Yeah, let's see, where's the other one? Alright, so this blows. What's this going to be? Security's way too high here. Could drop the village onto and the castle. That would drop it down to a 5 at the very least. Actually, since the castle here doesn't seem to be... Yeah, that's infected 100%. This one only has 10%, so you might as well just... I'll actually just pop over here. Okay, and start infiltrating the farming community. Meanwhile, what are we doing here? Way too much security, unfortunately. So... Now, if we're going to continue munching down here to the south, that means we should probably... What's the security on this one? Because I can't see it. Ooh, they're also starving, which is interesting. Security's too high to infiltrate directly. That's connected to a city. Sorry, is low security. Now, however, the courier will be the one to actually do that, and we will actually pull him off, heading to the city to have him infiltrate that city. Meanwhile, you've got this going. Yeah, let's travel you down here. You can infiltrate that farming community. Okay. And a covenant. Infected. Okay. Increased menace. Do you have the infamous tag? You do not. So, we'll employ discretion. Military oppression. Really? Things are getting kind of, that's okay. Military presence is somewhat forceful, goes by its task to comply with the overbearing and zealous military force, it wastes valuable time, or ignore negative attention. Now you actually do have the infamous tag, don't you? So, will not comply. We want to increase your profile and get you killed. I've got enough points to replace you. Also, you infected somebody. Good. That's a good vengeance for that sort of thing. What are you looking at for R? What are we looking at here? Larval mass 58%. Like I said, I'm going to quickly be... So we use power, create another anthropodic drone. There you go. To get that stuff. You can just get the harvest going as quickly as possible. As you can see, like I said, slowly but surely, our victory will become from consuming all. All will be consumed and be one. I feel like the Borg will be even more horrifying. There was no trace of the original left. Okay, supplicant. The village's curious nobles, which is like 4 people who actually have it's more than one set of clothing. This is 5 progress. You have profile increased by 5. reduced by 5. Yeah, let's go display then. All right, go to. Excellent. They're rebuilding again. I think we devoured them all, and they're starting over. Oh, wait, no, this is the one where I had the Vespid just losing their shit. Did the weird... Okay, I did the, must have killed the Vespid swarm. But again, we'll keep them busy over here. Just for funsies. I convert you to 40, but we could do that. The infected population is not high enough, though. The non-infected population is fine, though. Just spawn them on the capital there. It would definitely be defeated rather soundly, but this one would actually be the best. We'll turn this place. Yeah, you think there's issues now? We'll turn them all to bugs, and then you can have fun. Keep that devastation rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Meanwhile, this continues to grow while everybody else is distracted elsewhere. Go to. Alright, I need you to infiltrate the temple. So I'm going to take 9 turns. Excellent. Go to. Alright, so yeah, we've turned this place. We've devoured everyone in here, but don't worry, there's still plenty of flesh everywhere else. Yum, yum. Yeah, they're fighting back, but not the way they should be. Courier, okay. 25 gold, 5 challenge, profile increased by 5. Yeah, we got infiltrate farming community, excellent. Oh, Queen Humi Wadai, her child, Boa, Hazing, and Horus, hearing the story, said she's slipping into shadow, obsessiveness, desperate to avoid the same fate, but their self-focus and compulsive self-doubt are only weighing down their soul further, drawing them into the sin they fear. Perhaps they will rally and organize their defense against the shadow, perhaps they will not. Just like for shadow, with 20% shadow and loses 3 points of sanity. How unfortunate. Anyways, what's the population level? Infestation? You got a 12. Infecting population. Yeah, and then we'll lay low. Okay, so infiltrate farming community. Go to shadow dismiss. Okay, so we're looking for population here. Infestation. So why don't we do the same exact thing? Oh, let's infect the rule. Actually, it tends to be better in the long term. Then maybe we'll just steal all their cash. Alright, so this is now enshadowed, which is good. And it'll start pouring in. Yep. Really quickly, in fact. Meanwhile, we could just... And you're not the one with Infamous, so I want you to lay low. By the Infamous one, just want to attract attention. And we now have enough power to cause a swarm issue. Alright, so let's do that. Historia. Population. Affected population no greater than 50%. Can't target the chosen one. Affected 10 minutes causes madness effect to put it on the location. Okay. But there you go. Paris. I like that they actually have this listed as the cause. Population erupted into parasites. Okay, there you go. Place is looking kind of bad. Feeding, affected population resingling. Okay, so I want you just have fun, all right? Just go about your business. All right, let's go. Word expansion, which is not blocking. Create a new elven city in a neighboring location. Okay. So, I'm not sure where you're going to be doing it outside of the calmness expanse over here. Don't worry, we'll get to you eventually. More food. Ah! So you're causing trouble. You're also infected. 2255. Which one of you has all of our peeps? This one. Are you? And you know what? I need you to go deal with an issue. Alright, you. You're starving. Let's continue to make you starve. I'm curious for the food. Base 12. From habitability 42. Oh, right. Raising location in the Kingdom of Hume. You go right ahead there. That's where he decided to start chowing. We can do that. Alright, so yeah. 28% due to destruction at this point. Your menace is way too high. But you'll get back up here in order to, actually, does this place got an infestation? Yeah, let's just actually start here. Maybe just do 10%. And, there though. Alright. Go to. Excellent. Dismiss. So where next? 48%. The queendom over here is going to 7. This one, on the other hand, has a security of 2. As long as we have cash. Do we have cash? No, we need to do some subtle thievery here. Alright, you've got some decent... Actually, no, what we should do... You break off in this direction. You walk over here. You bribe the guards. I think you can do that. Got it. And then you'll begin infiltration as well. Or... Yeah, you'll both begin infiltration, but have to be careful with the menace there. Go to. Dismiss. So what you need to do is one of you needs to infiltrate the temple. The other gets to do the library. There you go. It's you. You're going to lay low for a bit, and then probably start tackling this as well. Okay. While this is going on... Heck are you, man? Alright. Slow things down. Protect the trickster. Oh, go to. Sons. Excellent. Need to get you down to very low. Okay. Yeah, we need to get there a little faster, people. Yes, increase unrest. Go to. You coins for silence. Alright. I need you to attack the prince here. What is the prince looking at anyways? Prince looks at, tree 2 bonus for might. Or might. Got the axe. You know what? Let's rock. Excellent. We're doing well here. The hero flees. You get an alright fighting's attack. In the combat not end in his death. Taunt the coward. Preference of con decreases. Ooh. Terrify the hero. Goad the hero. Okay, we want to terrify him. Alright, so yeah, now we gotta wait for that thing to heal. You, my friend, you've done well. So well. That. We were going to replace your beloved attack beast. So the thing is, it actually killed a sellsword. So my thought is that we infected the sellsword's body with fungus. So, you want to get you want to treat your good people well, give them a good retirement package, and he gets to be part of the infinite diversity that is our fungal master. It's all as well. Where is he? In fact, what I want you to do, I want you to hunt him down. Ah, by the death of the Baroness, the death they become obsessed. Lose violence. Fear now drives them. Yes, we want them to avoid. Alright, cool. Kill you now. Excellent. Come get me. Ooh, curse. Seems to devour its wealth. The hero will give will to find certain drop. It takes -2. Nope. You can keep it. I'll take your money though. And nobody likes me. Oh well. Head to the swarm. The swarm hive and grab a replacement for our beloved insect. Okay, we'll actually take his body and infect it. That's good. Yay. Yeah. He's falling to despair here, which is good. It's good, it's what we're looking for. And they're also looking to starve. Guess the insects are eating them out of house and home. Unfortunate about that. Anyways, the drones survive. Kinda hoping they did. Yeah, but where the hell are you going, dude? There's nothing over there. It's power. Homing instinct. Get you back to the hive, shall we? Sometimes you just have to keep an eye on your kids. I'm gonna need a 1 point. Need 1 point to replace the guard. So what we can do is we'll pop in here. Okay. And then we'll grab another man-at-arms. I think we've definitely got the cash for it. Meditate politics. Yeah, you keep doing that, alright? Where's Sellsword? Yep. Recruit Sellsword. There you go. See, he's going to be our hero killer, because we want him to have super high profile menace, and then when he dies, he's going to decrease everyone else, and we'll just get another infestation target with more guards. Yay! More infestation. Mm-hmm. Oh, command limit. Oh well. I didn't realize that. Oh. Apparently the Vespids don't have that sort of issue. Okay, dismiss. Waste of money, I guess. But we need to increase his command next time. I can't believe we're doing that. But yeah. But we can turn around and give him a new guard, though. There you go. Our champion is now greater. Anyways, let's see if we can buy some stuff before we devour the market entirely. Yeah, the end of capitalism, as it were. +1 attack. Yeah, we grab another gun. Okay, excellent. Yeah, warn the world. It's a little late, but we'll go ahead, do it. After market, get a gun. Big gun. 2 guns and an axe. Okay, we're a little overclocked, but I like it. And there we are. Excellent. The larval mass is doing nicely. Go check to see how our bug swarm is doing. It's probably already dead. No. Doing well. Nobody seems to be paying attention to it. Not doing a lot of quickness on destroying destroying the defenses, I see. Since no one's defending it, they'll rip it apart. This free city apart and move on to the next one. Anyways, we need to keep this one around the ruins. So, you know what? You know what you're going to do? You, my friend, are just going to take the entire treasury. Then you're going to cash it into somebody else's pockets before you die. That'll do. Go to. Alright, infected guards here are unusually employ discretion. Oh, excellent. Okay, so yeah, this is nicely spreading over here. Good sellsword. 3 is better than 2, and you've got the command of 3, so that's not an issue. Ah, excellent. Could use command to make him slightly higher, or intrigue, or no, I want lore, so I have a backup mage if necessary. Okay, so let them call and not be extorted. Excellent. Ooh, battle going on here. Oh no, just raising location. Alright, excellent. We're not using magic, like, at all. I think you should lay low for a bit. Yay! Avoid them. Infiltrate library. Go to. Okay. This... what? Intrigue would be outside, but I'm actually going to do command, because I want you at the city here. Maybe cash-wise. You can trade, I think, with the supplicant. 25, done. Then you can buy a steel sword. Keep you safe, because, it's getting dangerous out here. You are... Oh, robbing the treasury. No, wrong one. Infiltrating the temple. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, next turn you'll start infiltrating yourself there. Uh-huh. Yay. Much going on over there, but occasionally the bugs might get to it at some point. Completely stripped it of life, but it's not going to stop anyone, apparently. You. Infiltrate. The vast sewers. You. What is this place? Lungs of Young. I don't know if it's one we currently are infiltrating. Could pull out, Infiltrate's Holy Order, just for the fun of it. That would take 12 turns, however. And the Holy Order, I think, already might be in our pocket. Yeah. And you can speed up the process of... Ooh, okay. Now I feel challenged. Influence Holy Order. There you go. Excellent. Percent aware. Where are you? Way over there. Got it. Yay. You went underground. All right. I'm not going to stop you. That's just kind of counterintuitive. Chthonians. You know what? Have fun. Knock yourselves out there. Kind of interesting you can colonize below. Guessing. Ability and opportunity. Yeah, what we want is menace reduced by 6, only reduced by 1 point. Take the money. Okay, so yeah, I imagine you've been holding out actually longer than I thought you would. Pleasant surprise. 12 challenge regained. Nope, you actually want to increase medicine profile and get them killed. Go to? Where? Alright, so. Oh, wait, you're not the one. Well, I guess we'll just go with lay low for a bit. While somebody else is doing the palace. Sewers, lay low, rob treasury. Okay. Use unrest. Oh, completely. What the heck is this? Swap items? Take all our money. Oh, right. This guy's using it to hold back. We'll just take all the cash. Dismiss. Alright, so now that we have that, we need to immediately get to this individual here. And I want to trade with the courier and give him all but some walking around money. Guess you need to bribe anyone. Okay, so that will allow us to much more. Take everything, yeah. 107. You know what? You have a career as a bank robber. Meanwhile, while this is all going on, this city, I guess. Have fun. Next time we do that over there, we'll be able to just completely wipe out the city, which I think is your city, actually. City of Young. Yep, we're going to use as revenge against the Chosen One. We're going to actually devour the entirety of their home of their capital and their home, because I am evil. Go to. All right, so you are currently. Yeah, this place is not doing well. Yeah, I don't see it lasting much longer. Infiltrate the docks. Go for it. It'll help us start pouring darkness into this place, which is, despite all of its, magic rocks of light, is slowly succumbing. Where are you going to be? Seriously, though, you're just, going to keep expanding into the Underdark? I'm not really caring. You're the infamous one. All right, you, Rob. Where is it? Rob Treasury. There you go. Well, again, we'll just give it to the courier. Yay. Yes, Brother Shong. Yeah, we're doing well here. Oh, good thought. Go to. Where are you? Young capital is under siege to fall. The fate of all inside is certainly sealed. The walls are breached. The desperate attempt. King Jong is saved by his personal guard along this coast with the clans of his Close family. You're the money bidding hasty well to trust service, slip away to continue the fight. Alright. So, yeah. So you have... Yeah, it's pretty much done here. But, you know what? We need to go head over here. Actually, hold on. You are going to buy an infected sellsword. Because we're going to have to start thinking about... Yay, go to. This place is not yet fully infiltrated. And Trickster is still doing the sewers, so... might as well do some more influence on the Holy Order for fun of it. Alright, cool. Not their best here. We're doing okay. We might be able to get to do some damage and then finish him off with the other one. Boom. Those two guns really help. So I got like John Wick of the infected here. Excellent. Glory in the victory. Take his money. That's one way of doing it. Now, where are you? So you were just attacked. It still has nothing to do with the that you just happened to get. Somebody tried to whack you on the way there. Excellent. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop. Where is it? Cash. Drop cash. No, it's going to take too long. Well, we've got a good deal of chunk of change already. We need to go deal with this. Now, while we're here, power, assign guard. Gave him another bug. Alright, so you are breaking off. You've got 3 bears. You, guarding. Alright, so let's just kill you then, shall we? Yeah, we're probably going to be able to pull this off. Terrify the hero. Alright then. Now, you have the ability to regenerate the next one, but you no longer have defense, and we can probably get away with killing you. So let's do it. Yeah, those 2 guns and that. Yeah, I think we got you. Terrify the hero. So we're driving them off. This is the Hive. The Hive will not allow itself to be defeated. Okay, so what are we looking at for larval mass? Still at a good 70%. Should we invest the drone? Probably. Actually, what we can do for casting, we can grab one of our infected minions here. Yep, you'll do. Let's there you go. Alright, we've decided to activate him, you know, just so we don't have to start drawing on our own larval mass and such. You need to wait for the power to come about again. Meanwhile, oh, right, you definitely want to go talk to our dude down here. Yep, and give him your cash. There we go. And possibly regen a human servitor in case it's necessary temporarily. Hang on 1 second. Supplicant, hold on. Discretion. Okay, dismiss. Oh my god. So much. Hang on 1 second. And we're back. You might notice I stop every 30 minutes or so. It's simply because I need to lubricate my throat and sometimes go to the bathroom. And in one case, there were cookies involved. Anyways, so back to devouring the landscape here. Yeah, that place is about to go down. And you should probably just rob the treasury while you're here, assuming there's any money to begin with. No, we already did that. So you just keep going, alright? Okay. Aha. What are you? Ooh, not a bad strike force you got going there. You have to take a bit to get here, though. Don't know if these guys regenerate, though. Does not appear so. So, first thing we're going to do before we do anything else is recruit a sellsword to fill in our missing gap. Then we'll drop one of these guys for a fresh Vespid. And trade. Let's just give him a straight 100. There you go. All the monies. Nothing to buy at the moment, though. Undermine religion, plague ships, purchase. Where the hell's purchase? Sewers. No marketplace. Oh well. Oosh. Man. Guilt haunts them. Too weak. Or it's danger. We want them... just want to be haunted. Okay. So. Yeah, it takes a second for me to remember who they are. 67 turns. Whoa. What's going on here? Security went to 6. Wow. What is the courier doing then? We're gonna have to break off because that's definitely not doing well. Now, can you actually trade? Can't. Alright, done. Can't trade minions, unfortunately. But, you definitely need to break off. I didn't realize security gotten so high again. Yeah, this place is not long. World. And let's see. You may have to end up becoming our next champion here. I think this guy is hunting. Alright. Are you infected? Yeah, you're infected. Alright, so yeah. Need to make sure any of the people infected or go to. Are you infected? Yes. So what we're going to do, use power, convert you into a drone. And let's get this one. Go to. Are you also infected? Yes. Oh, I didn't even think about using this before, but yeah. Anyone coming after our people will be turned into a drone. You thought you were running your own body. That's so silly. Anyways, yeah, I wonder what's menace on that one. Yeah, we need to swap these guys out every now and then. But, yeah, okay. That should keep us safe for a bit. Oh no, there's more of these assholes. Oh, God. Yeah, with the recruiter sellsword, they'll run back again, unfortunately. And it's going to be a bit weak when we come out. We'll have to transfer some more of the drones. So, actually, why not just do the same again? Check to see. Nope, they're elven. They can't be infected. These are going to be the problem. Okay, so. Security's light, though. Not a lot to you. Could do. Okay, good. Good. Didn't see you coming, unfortunately. This one has served its purpose, but he was also infamous, which means that the rest of us just got a massive downgrade in our notoriety. But all we need to do, again, use power, create agent. We got the recruitment points. Create agent, slip down to, actually, binds location, disrupt heroes, challenges, benefits in planning, coordinate strategies. Nope, exile is 2331, you're 111. Do we have somebody with a decent amount of might? Agent, cursed survivor, 4411, not useful. Stage infections, command of 2, command of 3, a hierophant, it's only got a 1 though for might. Warlord. Or as an orcish fortress, unfortunately. On the other hand, it would be kind of funny to use an orc for combat. Because of might and command would be good enough. Where's an orcish fortress? Do we have any? Yep, right there. I want you to have a bigger might. Okay, because you, my friend, your only purpose right now is to get to the swarm hive. We're going to use you in order to be able to deal with these problems. Meanwhile, yeah, we're going to need to drop 3 guard. We don't have the power to do that, so to head back down here, we're going to have to use you to do so with cell swords. A couple more cell swords. We have the money for it, fortunately. All right, warn the world. You're here now. I need you to first trade a good 50 with the courier. Use the money bag. Then you can cell sword. Meanwhile, you're not an elf, are you? I have an 18% infection though. Or synchronized infestation. That would be funny, but no. Jeffo drone, home instincts, assign guard, cancel casting. But yeah, you got decent protection too. You need to speed that up, unfortunately. How much longer? Turns left 1. Oh, we're going to lose some larvae as a result here. 24, leaving 50. Let them gossip. Menace. Let's do gossip. We have stealthy. Fine with that. Okay, courtier. Delay. Go to. Alright, you. You need to get here fast. Then we'll summon a guard and have you attack them. Probably won't do a super amount, but it's a good way to stop. Go to. Alright, so I need you to use power, assign guard. Then infestation's going up, but you're not. I can't take command yet. Alright, go for it. Mm-hmm. Doing poorly here. But we've taken that as a turn night. And I'm destroyed. More dust, more disappointment. Oh well. But you're now weaker. You have only a cell sword going. And let's create another one. How about another city? Okay, so let's talk to our courtier. Good grief. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to just keep getting more infected drones, with human ones this time. Then we'll attack again. I know I'm running out of recruitment points, but we'll spawn them again at some point. Plus, we've only got... We'll be outnumbering her 4-2 at that point. But yeah, it's one of the problems with fighting a swarm is that they'll just keep coming. Sides. Excellent. Excellent. Anyways. Sent to prey. Okay. Now recruit sellsword again. Have you run out and deal with the next person. Okay, go ahead and do so. Guilt haunts them. Too weak. Guilt haunts them. So. There you go. Dismiss. Okay, you. Need to head. What's he got? Doing it again, unfortunately. We got 2 power, so we can use that. We need to... Okay, excellent. Go to. Dismiss. Reached Hive. Actually, what we should do Use power. Assign guard. Use power, assign guard. Okay, so what we're going to do first, though, is we're going to attack and do some damage and then leave. And you'll flee. Okay. Then, once they're wounded, we will do the actual attack. I need to flee again, though. Okay, so that happened. We need more forces. Good thing we've got all of those, Good thing we got all that money to buy cell swords, because we're gonna apparently be needing it all. Alright, so what do we got here? Effective population. Lay low. You're actually pretty low yourself. Gesundheit. Through the city palace. Go ahead and do that. We'll shadow next, and then deal with it. Gonna need good sabotage. Alright, a few coins for silence. People are now aware. Looks like the alliance is building against us. Okay, so trade of the courier. I'm not made of money, people. Good sellsword. Got it. Buy a trinket. Buy inscrutable item. Okay, reach City of Tong. Ooh, gain 1 power when you kill an agent or a minion. Okay, that works. We will take it. Then we'll give it to you. Meanwhile, no items to spy, unfortunately. Okay, so again, can't recruit a sellsword from the same place. Okay, so we need you to go to another city entirely. How about this one? And start doing your own. Actually, no. First things first. Trade. There you go. Running low in cash, though. We're going to have to do some more robbery. Yep, a lot of people are now aware. Also, we need to regenerate our marble mass. So, I'm thinking, sir, I have another use for you. There you go. Taking care of potential issues. You, Crystal Smith, can't use you. You're elf. You. Yeah, we're just gonna start droning everybody that could be a potential issue here. Yep, you as well. They're just all of a sudden, any non-elf is just gonna cease, as it were. There you go. That should start taking care of things nicely. To drain all of that loss. Population's getting a little unpredictable, as it were. Alright, so... Right, you should get one more. One more spell sword, just in case. to... Aha! The alliance continues. Alliance has begun. Alright, so lay low for a bit, would you? Might need you. Alright, now you go to the Hive, and then you're going to be given an actual guard, and then we have to buy some weapons for you. Speaking of which... Do we have weapons here? Yep. Gun. Ah, 2 guns. Sounds good. As it were. Go 2. Alright. Hello. Okay, yep. We took down this place now. Yeah, this is... We got a little, Got a little hungry. You threaten the Hive retaliates. It's just how it works. On guard. Okay, so now we need you to buy weapons. Actually, you should go down here, pick up their weapons. As well as heal. That would be a good thing, too. Oh boy, what do we got here? Somebody else is already infiltrating the palace. Influence order. Oh, wait, I should probably do the whole... Modify. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you know, while we're here, just keep up the good work, okay? Influence all the order. Purchase the other gun. What's this? Sign of an awarding the stock in the item. Reduces warding. It's not going to help. And reduces profile. But no, we can actually grab the other gun. Probably going to end up giving it to the orcs when they show up. And purchase something else. Display then. And yeah, I have to move the Hive shortly. You there, sir? Ah, you're not infected. That'll have to change. Moving all these drones has increased our intake, but it means our infection rate is slower. We're going to have to start using our actual agents for that. What's the city? Yeah. I'm thinking we should go there and lay low. Travel there and meet them. Get the 2 guns then. Oh, concealed dagger plus intrigue ball. So it might. You got it. Okay, where are you? Alright, trade. There's a little counterintuitive there. And give him all the gold. Now, what we're going to do we are going to start having to some cash back. Ah, pleasant surprise. Oops. Silly me. Oh well. You made a mistake. We'll fix it. Alright. Anyways. Let me... Alright, so you... Since these are tougher, 3-3-4-3. Yeah. You should go here. And so we can get you some more another guard, a true guard. True soul. You know, BG3. Belong to gate 3, or as it were. Okay, you're here. You need to rob the treasury. There you go. The alliance is growing. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. Yay. Yay. The enemy is doing well. Not a good thing for us, but... Let's see, lay low. Then shadowing seems more like fun. More fun. We'll unshadow this and, we'll start spreading further, slowing down the alliance. Power, assign guard. Cancel. Dismiss minions. Accept. Now, it's power, assign guard, select. There you go. And we'll do it again. Dismiss minion. I like to say we're just actually infecting them, not just dismissing them. Use power, assign guard, select. Excellent. And yeah. Alright, so your job is to just basically do your thing. Now, let's see, yeah. We're gonna have to start moving the you. What are you? Guarding mage. You don't have much going on with you. So let's go kill them. You're gonna start wiping people out prematurely in order to be able to keep them off our hive, because the hive's currently at 64% larval mass. Ooh, all the things. Minus 121. You may want to start another one entirely right there. So what we should do is use power. I don't need the motor takeover for that. Can we actually convert one of you people into a start hive? Yep. Now that one this one has a high menace. This one over here is just starting and is now closer, so they'll start putting the hive energy in there, which is, an improvement. We'll actually, what we could do is at this point we can, let's use this as target. We'll actually use power, create a Vespid swarm. Therefore, there you go. That prevents them from having anything destroy, and we'll start messing the place up a bit. In fact, what we should do, let's see, the Alliance. Where is the Alliance? Political map. Mission. Alright. Well, could just start dealing with the ones that just deal with the ones that have yeah. Let's use power and Vespid swarm target. Have them start wiping this place out just a little bit more. And we'll start, popping up hordes down here as well, just to make everybody a little more nervous. I'm just noting all the people we should probably kill. Okay. Wow, impressive. Well, I'm gonna start dropping wards. God, I forgot I left you doing this. Lay low. Terrify the hero. Yep. And then we immediately head over to the city in order to be able to lay low. But we want to, or we could actually just follow up. Where'd they go? Oh, let's go to the castle and finish her off. Also, we'll gain 1 power when they kill someone. Use them. Yeah, that'll work. 2. Yep, down here. This is the alliance I have to worry about. The castle. Attack her again. Yeah, okay, cool. Take the money. Let that burn. Okay, now head here and reduce our profile a bit. A little bit of damage, not much. Actually, we should rest and recuperate. Get our stuff back. There is organized descent, fuel fire, infiltration, knowledge, miracle, lay low. Oh, come now. We don't have the ability to heal ourselves? Yeesh. I guess. It's gonna be a bit. We also increased our power by 1 by doing so. What are you? Combat banditry. Also, given how low level we are, I have to be careful, though. You're robbing a treasury. Redeem ruler. Ow. Unsell sword. Low might. Well, get the treasury, grab a whole bunch of human minions, and maybe start wiping them out as well. But it's usually better if we just use him, because he's got that magic dagger. The artifact works well. Will not comply. Comply. Alright. Chosen One's mentor. The meteor has become an endless race to meet every person who could turn the tide in the dark. You cannot even hide or tend to ruins the endless visits by heroes or rules of countless. Being the wellspring of hope, everyone's draining of their resources were low. There's a certain little inn. She visits an old hermit who wards their dwellings. So they refuse to speak to anyone, but their student, the chosen one. Meteor has 5 sanity. Reflection just chosen one mentor profile. Ping Village. It's not the chosen one. Profile. Okay. Sigh. And still doesn't have the chosen one profile. There it is. Okay, so we've got the chosen one mentor profile. We've got to see which one's lit up a bit. Need to destroy their home. How do we destroy it, though? Challenges. That's the thing. How do we destroy? But nobody's here. I think this is a bit of a mistake there, but okay. We'll deal with it. One thing at a time. Go to. Alright. Excellent. Keep the infections going, people. So, morning will increase. Soul sabotages itself. That's always nice. Alright, this place right now. Good gods. Yeah. We don't have a lot of cash for him, do we? Okay, so we could do... Where are you? Up treasury. Just go right here and take it directly. No longer valid. What does that mean? Ah, the wards. Could have him sabotage wards. Weaken wards. Lord is 2. We take 15 turns to do so. Not sure. You know what? Screw it. Weaken ward. Alright, so you're not done yet, are you? Fly. Escalate to Vendetta. Who's got the Vendetta? It's like orcs. Morning. Cordyceps infection, 100%. Nope, what we're going to do with you... Turn you into a drone. Yeah, you might notice this place is looking a little infected. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Rest and resupply. Escalate to vendetta against orcs. Screw it. Let's do it. Vengeance against House Lang. Excellent. Good. Now I need to move the hell out of here. Actually, we'll just recuperate a bit. Secrets of Death. Okay. Well, let's just, I guess. Oh, did we do it? No. Oh, that completely gone. Well, how much cash does this place have? 91. Worth your time. Go do it. Use well. Need to lay low. And there's no actual vendetta anymore either, so that was all pointless. Excellent. Riches. Agent gets 40 gold back. That's basically you get to pickpocket the pickpocket. So crumbles, 40 gold. Song dance familiar one of your agent. He leads into a barely suppressing a grin. The thief and your agent push and pull, lean together for balance, spinning together in a waltz of faked mid-steps as if to merely pass one in the busy street, until finally untangling with your agent's most profuse apologies. Pivoting of the courier's coin purse being visualized while your agent smiles at taking the thief's entire day's worth of purses and gold. You're defeated, they gain 50 shadow. You're not fully infested yet, unfortunately, but you will get there. Are a crystal smith, so you can't be infected. You're tough as well. Orc could stand absolutely no chance. And why can't he lay low? Yeah, just have him lay low for a bit. Then we'll have to come back and do it again. But meanwhile, while this is all going on, this abbey. Infected population, yeah. Village is not infested enough. Infested 10%. Again, I wish I could just whip out a infested populace. There we go. Although it sucks when you do it to someplace that already has a military. Well, I guess you're the best option. Have fun. Gonna keep the Alliance busy for a bit. Yes, this hive. There's no point in doing the doing the pheromones at this point. But the hive does not, in fact, have a notoriety yet. This one's attracting it all. Again, it has no larval mass. It's just, in fact, a red herring. So even insects can be clever like that. You are... Oh, you know what? You caused me some serious trouble, Pungle. So you know what? Screw you, man. Okay, so... Anyways, yeah, I think I got a little too much into this. But yeah, as you can see, the infestation has been continuing to spread here. And the Alliance here is beginning to rally its forces. So we'll be smashing right into regular conflict very shortly. And that's going to be kind of interesting. I wonder what happened. Probably the other swarm we had running around. It got yeeked. But, you know, we'll get there. And eventually we'll continue to break through here. Although we might actually concentrate on trying to infest this zone with shadow. Hit that village, the city here. Yeah, I think we can do this. So it should be kind of fun. So this is Fantastic World, saying farewell from Lovecraft Country and Shadows of Urban Gods, the Cordyceps Fungal God edition. And you can join us next time to see whether the bugs or the elves win, because that's what it's coming down to. Because I can turn all of the humans into infested drones as we're going. And it's just going to be down to the elves and the Tyranids, basically. So I guess kind of like a 40k vibe going here. Eldar versus Tyranny. Anyways, I'll like, subscribe as usual, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters, whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.